I'm so excited. Before I talk about me very briefly, and then we spend the morning talking about all of you. Anybody walking out the door as we say that, right? No one wants to talk about themselves. I just want to have you guys feel the energy that shifted when this beautiful team came in. We were waiting. We were looking at our paper. We were feeling a little tired, maybe, shifting into a new space, acclimating with what was around. All of a sudden, this woman and her team came in, and the whole roof came off. You could feel it back there. They were sharing together, giggling together,
Seeing great old friends.
Yes, seeing great old friends. That's the enthusiasm. That's the enthusiasm that I hope that all of you leave with today, because it can be an instant shift, just like that. Today can be any other Monday for you. It is Monday? Tuesday? Monday? Good. I got to check. I work all through the weekend, so I got to make sure I know which day it is. Today could be any other Monday. You could get up feeling kind of like any other Monday. Get in your car, drive here, maybe meet some new people, see some new faces, learn a few things. Or we could decide that over the course of the next 3 hours, we transform the vision of our businesses. We take the nuggets home that make us really excited, re-engaged about what we do, the clients we serve, the mission, the purpose of why we get up every morning, and we love what we do. It's a question you want to hold. Do you still love what you do? And if the answer is, I'm not really sure, then it's time to recreate a new story. And that's what today, and at least this morning, is all about, is rewriting a brand new story for how you feel about your business, your position within a business, your journey path to the greatest potential within yourselves as esthetician, as cosmetologist, as business owner. Sound good? And that shift, I want you to hear this again, can be instantaneous. Doesn't have to take 6 months and expensive consultants. You don't have to look even outside of what you're already doing. You actually need to look inside at what you're currently doing, at what you're currently feeling. It's from there that we leap forward into our greatest potential. Make sense? Perfect. So now I'll tell you who I am. Who's this gal? I'm Neely Arnold, and I worked here in this beautiful place for 8 years. I sold all of the equipment in the day spa realm that Cyberitic provided during that time. Skin Master, Skin Bella, Alpha Capsule, Dermalifes. Was even here at the cutting time when Slimline was first born and in prototype. I loved working in this building and with these people because I believe that they are shifters. They are people who see the needs of their clients and where the industry is going, and they sometimes, often, before anyone else is willing to take that risk, create a product that shifts something. They create a strategy that shifts something for many businesses. They're risk takers. You'll see that with everything that they do. They're innovators. And in the end, those risks pay off for not only the people that work within this building, but for all the beautiful people that we touch. And that's how I felt about my career here, and I was so lucky to be on all sides: product management, product development, spa sales, eventually some international sales. It was just a dream come true. So I can tell you I've been back here in this room when pods like that were drawn on a piece of paper in Steve Daffer's office. And it began with passion. It began with a shifting of energy and perspective. Then I shifted from working here at Cyberitic to opening a yoga and day spa right here in the Twin Cities, in Edina. We've been open now 2 years, May. So I was able then, after creating spa menus with clients and seeing the triumphs and the tribulations and the constant change that goes on in this industry and the growth and the needs of the business and the people involved in that business, I stepped out on my own and I put those skills to use. And I wasn't sure that I had all the knowledge that I needed to do that. I just had a vision. And I remember, as I was preparing this presentation for all of you, I sat for a while and really remembered what it felt like in those 3 and 4 and 5 months before we opened the doors. I sat and I visualized for myself what it felt like to be at that grand opening. I remembered what it felt like to put together a specific group of amazing people to do amazing things. I remember writing my first spa menu, how I wanted every word to not only describe what we were really doing, but also entice and educate. And it was exciting to go to that place. So briefly this morning, we're going to go to that place for all of us. Now, whether you're the business owner and you were there at the grand opening, or whether you're a new member of the current team that you're at, that's okay. Everyone had a first day in skincare, in body care, in the spa realm, in this business realm, with a client. And that's where we're going to go to begin, so that we can remember that passion that we felt and what was truly important to us. From there, we'll move to what is really, really moving in us now. So that's just a brief description. Here's the fun part. It's a yoga spa too. So you don't have to get up and roll out your mats this morning, but we are going to take a trip down a whole lot of guided meditation. Because the truth is, I'm not here to give you the answers for your business. Kristen isn't either. Danielle isn't either, really. You're going to answer all of those questions for yourself. You're the ones who see those clients. You're the ones who live in that community. You're the ones who know what's moving and what is not moving on that retail shelf. You're the ones that will have to ask the questions, why? We are just going to lay that journey path for you so that you can look around and go, that'll fit, and that'll fit, and this works along with my mission, and that one has got to go. And that's okay too. Beautiful. So what we're really doing, guys, is creating space so that we can actually discover what our potential is. We've moved from passion to potential. How can you start to examine what your true potential is if you don't have any space to do that? If you're wearing 26 hats, if the old fashions are on the floor and there's dust on the box. And this is easy to get into this situation, guys. Not only is there autopilot in life, which on certain, like any other Mondays, we can push the button and just go. We all know how to do that. Sometimes autopilot days can turn into autopilot weeks and months. But more importantly, you know, we're also really creating how we want to move about, you know, with our ideas. So we've got to clear out that space. Got to clear out that space so that we can really create and manifest. So don't be scared of an empty closet. Empty closets are good. Now you get to go shop. You know you're looking for something new. And who doesn't love a good shopping tour? Close your eyes, please. We're on to our third and final step. Purpose. As we are redefining our own stories, I thought that this was perfect to share with you. A shoe factory sends 2 marketing scouts to a region of Africa to study the prospects for expanding business. One sends back a telegram saying, "Situation hopeless. Stop. No one wears shoes." The other writes back triumphantly, "Glorious business opportunity. Stop. They have no shoes." Same situation, very different perspective. Your closet is a bit more clean now. There's order to things. You see what's working, what might not be working, and you've tossed it out. So as you stand in your closet, the back wall of that closet suddenly opens to you, and you walk through the other side. There's a path that awaits you, and you begin to walk down that path 1 footstep at a time.